next fight is brought to you by Down to Strike Cody. Scheduled for three 3-minute rounds at the 155-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of blue corner. He comes to the cage with a record of 1 win, 4 losses. His one win coming by way of knockout. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing at 154.6 pounds. Representing Swamp King Martial Arts from Escondido, California, Joey Jabs Bryant-Sowka. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a striker and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner who brings a record of 1 win, 3 losses to the cage. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing at 156.2 pounds. Fighting with Team Quest and Dan Henderson's Athletic Fitness Center from Bryant-Sowka, California, Julio Aguilera.
First question I talked to him about up there in the ring, first thing he said was, much love to my guy, I'm thankful that he's okay, and that's number one.
Yeah, and they both get in the cage, know what's going on, so both training guys, things happen.
All right, getting ready here, we got Joey Bryant in the blue, we got Julio Aguilera in the red.
We have a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, right to a double leg takedown. Julio Aguilera is on top, so that cage control is really important. Pushing him there, it's going to be hard for him to stand up in full guard. Also, it's going to be hard for him to arm lock him or go for a submission with his head and his back against the cage. He's from Dan Henderson's camp.
Both guys coming in here with records of 1 and 4. Both fighters looking for a breakthrough here tonight.
Absolutely. You know, at the amateur level, it doesn't really matter how many losses you have as long as you learn from your losses. It's a very important thing at this level. You have a big future in front of them that you can learn from their mistakes. By the way, it's extremely controlling what fighter in the red is doing right now. It's very tiring, and it's difficult to stand up. It's passes in half guard now, okay? And right now, it's very difficult to move. The punches to the body are irritating, but of course, the punches to the head damaging at this moment. Right now he's stuck and he's displaced his legs. Look for a guillotine there. Couldn't find it. He's trying to stand up. Oh, there we go. Good job from blue. Reverse the rolls here. Release the body. Those hurt a little more than punches.
You know, these guys not only match up in terms of record, but really similar body types, you know?
It's true. Absolutely. Fighter in blue right now definitely has more powerful knee strikes because of the space. His hips are back, and he can throw more power. The fighter against the fence doesn't have any space to wind up his leg and generate any power. So right now, the dominant position, of course, goes to blue. This is Joey Bryant-Sowka. See all the power on those add up, especially in later rounds. Reverse again. Again reversal. Cage control, very important. That lands, but when your back's against cage, like I said, there's not so much power. Maybe it's about 1/3 power as fighter in blue in this position. Yeah, there's a little more damage. The round is probably coming to a close soon. Fighter in red actually has a dominant arm position, but he just turned him because he had dominant arm position. Now he can throw hard knees. He wants to take down, probably get the judge's impression. Ah, that's right, he's looking for that, and it's over. Down. Just, if you need the body in general, it's just going to be bad news for you, the recipient. Changing kicks right now. You see the MMA distance, mixed martial arts, it's much further away. They're not as close as boxers would be because there's much more uncertainty. There's kicks, punches, takedowns, and so the general distance people hang out until they engage, and they are engaging right now, is a little further away. You'll see the southpaw in red his strongest punch is going to be the left hand right there. The power is arranged from the rear hand. It's loaded up. Once again, red has underhooks, dominant arm position. Let's see, 1 or 2. Now he turned him because of it again. The arm position will actually determine where the fight goes. Absolutely. Look for the guillotine. He doesn't have the head though. On the ground. It's a lot of energy to get up from this kind of position. Now for close guard, there's no way to stand up from close guard. He has to open his legs. He's looking for submissions. So we'll see how the submission game goes right now. Standing up has a little higher risk for the top man, but it also has more damage. As we see right now, the punches coming down have a lot more energy, momentum, more power. Not a bad fight at all. Just trying to get posture, get away from that triangle choke. If those legs get around your arm and your neck, it's over usually. Depends on who's doing it.
Now Aguilera in the red, I mean, he's on top, he's got the position, but how does he take advantage?
Well, right now, opponent in blue, which would be Joey, I believe, his legs were open. It's a good time to pass and get around the guard, which will improve your position. But right now they're on their feet again, got stood up. Joey being right-handed, of course, has his left foot in front. His dominant punch is usually be the right hand, the rear hand. Has more, high kick, touched him. Joey's hands were up. Went for the spinning rear kick, but that hits you in the liver, it's a problem. Ooh, that was right to the body. What happens is you throw 2 of those, and then you try to block it, you go high for the head. It's a pretty good combination.
Now both these fighters, they seem really willing to, use their legs and their kicks. How does that kind of set up shooting in and taking someone to the ground like that?
The old general comparison is that a good kicker can beat a good puncher. A good wrestler can be a good puncher. A good kicker can beat a good. I'll say it better.
Eating in general, I mean, as a fighter, that's such a key part of your preparation. How do you adjust to something like that?
There's a lot of culture shock there. It's not. I'm used to living in Brazil. Oh, we got some flurry there. That is a little hurt. Look for the guillotine. Fighter in blue has the guillotine secured. It's a problem right now. It looks like it's over because he didn't hold the thumb in time. Fighter in blue, looks bad. If he can escape, I'll be impressed, which happens in fights. It was pretty secure. There's going to go sleep, maybe. Hopefully, let's see.
So he had the guillotine, and he was standing up, and then he took it to the ground. It seemed like he lost some grip.
I can't see at this moment, but yeah, apparently he lost his grip. He opened his hands. He had it in pretty deep. That's a really good reason to have these amateur fights where guys can learn from these mistakes. I mean, he had him in a really good position. He pulled guard, which means he went to the bottom voluntarily. And in this case, now they're in a scramble. I never seen a real punch thrown from the knees, landing and rocking the guy a little bit. Both have long legs, so they're likely to throw kicks a little more. It's a general statement, but it's true. Double leg takedown. Go half guard on top. Half guard is a scramble position. A lot of things can happen here in this position. The legs are open right now, which means fighter in the red should look to pass around the guard or should throw punches. There's not as many submissions from here as other situations, but it's a dominant position for sure. Fighter in blue right now, of course, Joey. He really should try to get off his back and to his side. Oh, he's got his arm tied around. That's a problem.
Getting down to it here in the 3rd round. That's Julio Aguilera in the red, Joey Bryant-Sowka in the blue.
A lot of people who've never fought with these small gloves don't understand that when your head's on the ground and you get punched in the face, It's not as much recoil on the neck or the face, but there's a lot of structural shock that happens. So it's really painful and very damaging to get hit on the ground. Your head doesn't have the space to move.
Probably leaves you prone to more structural damage in that case.
More cuts. And the one thing is much safer than boxing, even though I like boxing, is the fact that it can be stopped at any moment. That's where the fighter's safety. So it's a very good rule. Sometimes causes controversy, but it's a good rule to have. It's 10-second warning. Yeah, those small punches.
Leave it, Julio! On the cage, Julio! On the cage! Nice!
Paul should have tried next to punches. It's normal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, judges have come back. The same 29-28 following judges. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Julio Aguilera!
All right, hey Joey Bryant-Sowka here. What was your thoughts on the fight that went the distance?
It was a good fight, but I just want to give a shout out to my buddy in Minnesota. He died this past weekend in the high-speed crash. Thanks to Julio for a great fight. I mean, I can't ask for anything better.
All right, give it up for Joey Bryant-Sowka's battle. All right, Julio, coming out on top at the end there. Could have gone either way in the third. You know, what was your thoughts? You almost had your knock guillotine, but you slipped out. Stick to it in this.
No, man, that wasn't me on that guillotine. My friend Bobby was murdered, 16 years old on World Day weekend. The week before Worlds, he was going to compete, he was going to win. He was the hardest working little kid I ever taken from his teeth, from his fights with him. His mother right there. His father. I love you, Mary. I love you, Bill. And with my family, my great coaches. I don't care about the games or any of that stuff, man. I'm coming to fight fights. We keep bringing one out 45 after this. So 45 just watch out. And thank you to Team West and Hanks Center. My brother Chico, brother Pancho, they're both my greatest coaches. On top of the other great staff we have there. I don't do this for me, I do this for everyone else. I was just chosen to do this, so thank you.
Excellent performance, everybody give it up for your big winner.